Hello and welcome to episode 258. I'm your host Mr. Gaming and I'm playing OTTD on the huge Europe map. So since Thursday I've added a little bit to the network and that is over here. So I've connected up Novi Pazar, Pristina, Vranje, Niš and Pozarevac. Yes, I did have a signal there, good. The city is actually here. And the idea with it is to make sure that we expand. So that means we have basically covered all of Serbia because the cities on this side here are in Bulgaria and the cities here are in Romania. But I have actually connected Timișoara. That had to do with this coal mine, which actually belongs to Pozarevac. So I had to do some form of weird stuff to get this to work. We also have Arad here that I need to connect somehow, which is going to be rather tricky, to be honest. There's a lot of sugar beets coming in here though, so that's good. We actually have the line here. Okay, that's great. Good. And I have sorted out a few things since Thursday. So there are 38 new lines set up, which are bringing different products around. So we have coal, clay, sugar beets, fruit, all kinds of funny stuff, livestock, farm supplies, manufacturing supplies. I built a a farm supply hub over in Kazakh. Let's see where it is here. So I'm using the same one as the paper mill for the farm supplies, and these are supposed to come from Kassel. So in Kassel there is a factory of some type using chemicals, and it doesn't have any chemicals because they are coming from somewhere that needs oil, and it's not going to produce much anyway. So therefore I put in some other stuff coming in here. So I taken farm supplies from Szczecin in Poland and from Passau in Germany, because those have surplus farm supplies. So I'm bringing them permanently down here, not very much, but a little bit, and that should maybe cover this. I've also put two temporary ones, bringing some stuff over from Italy. And over in Vranje, where we have the 3 forests, 1, 2, 3, I have also put the lines to bring the wood down here to the paper mill as well. So let's see if this works as a good farm supply hub. I hope so. I do have a lot of excess farm supplies, but they are usually very far away. And the question is how reliable those sources really are, because they have overproduced over the last 10 years so much that there is plenty of it right now, but the question is how much they actually overproduce on a normal year, week, month. So this is it's a fertilizer plant, sorry. The fertilizer plant in Kassel that don't produce because it doesn't have any chemicals coming in. So I don't think, well, it will be connected at some point, but not right now because I don't have the oil to do the chemicals to bring it over. Anyway, so let's start the game. So I had an issue. I think that was fixed. I had an issue with lost trains because there was something I set up that never had any orders, which was really strange. I'm not sure why I did it that way. These are just the normal stuff. So one place where we have an issue is in Italy, and that's really peculiar because it's more or less a standstill down here because everyone wants to go over the Alps. The funny thing though is that there is almost no trains going over the Alps. Oh, we do have something now, okay. There wasn't anything here before anyway, not really. And that was really causing issues. And this is such a long block. So let's put in something there. Will it help? Well, at least something, a little bit. Because it means the trains going here to Bolzano Heights can't get here because they are stuck in traffic. And south is also rather slow though. This one has something wrong with it. These are expecting it to be engineering supplies. Okay, yeah, that explains why we would never use this line for anything. So let's stop that one. Move it over to wood. Boom. Get this one to depot. There we go. And make it into a wood train. That should work better. Good, done. Something fixed in this episode. So they are slowly moving. We also have an issue down, south going is also really slow, which ain't that great. It is clogging up. Maybe I need to figure out some better solution for this. I mean, the double track should be okay because it's not, the amount of trains is high. It is actually 65 going over here. But many of them come from the same line, so there are not that many lines going over, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it is for the moment. Oh, we don't have any signals here. Gosh, look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can put that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course. Of course. Typical. Need to move the waypoint because they are very good at ending up where the signals should be. That should at least help a little bit there. I'm a little bit scared of doing these. And then I know that we have this issue here, and I just don't have any solution to it. Because it's just so clogged stop. So one solution would be to put a track from here and bring it up all the way on this side to Birmingham. Would that help? Not so sure, because it's stuck in the other direction, because nothing can get out, because this one wants to go there, it can't, because this one wants to go in here and it's stuck, and these are stuck as well. This one could actually move now, that's great. And these are stuck because this one wants to go there. So let's let that. So now that something will move, let's move this one out of the way first, because this one is at least going here, so it's not going to be in the way. Come on, come on. Something is moving. Now this one can move. This one should be able to get out. It did. Good. Let this one go. just to speed things up a little bit, tiny bit. Put an extra signal on there. This one can leave now. This one is of course also going here. It's also a coal train from there actually. That means they have been stuck so long, they're two after each other. Do they like us? Yeah, not too bad. This one will also just continue up here, so that's not too bad. That means this one can move. I'm going to let this one wait, so we can get this one out. I have to wait until it leaves, though, so it don't get stuck when I do that. I wonder if something got lost there. I should have paused. You should never do such things without pausing. Anyway, that one got out. This one can move as well. Then let the other one go, because it means that everything moves one step. Ooh, this is so bad. And I'm hoping that we soon have something that wants to go that way. Oh, these are actually carrying over, so that's good. And now we've actually emptied this junction. That's even better. But now they are stuck here instead. I wonder where this one is going. Oh, it's also coming here, okay. Good, good. I wonder where this one is going. Oh, it's continuing in this direction, okay. Just to get some things out of the way. So it is moving better, so that's at least something. These are not moving very well. We don't have much things stuck here anymore, so that's at least good. These haven't produced anything for a while. I would assume, well, I'm quite sure it is because we don't get anything down here. And I don't even know where the next train to do such things are. So we have one here. Okay, there are nothing coming in here anymore, because these are coming from Manchester, Cambridge, Birmingham. Birmingham ones can't get through because they were stuck in traffic. This is a coal one. Okay, let's see. All of them are here. No, well, one is coming here as well. And we have iron coming as well. Okay, let's hope that it works out. Oh, these trains are going this way, of course. Ah, okay. That's why they are stuck. Okay. So let's hope for the best. I wonder if I could do this. Not that it's going to matter much, but it might at least help slightly. I can actually do that. So there's no issue down here, at least. That's great. These are moving. That's also great. Okay, so the standstill seems to slowly be moving in the right direction, at least. So let's be happy for the small things in life. I'm going to stop this one just to make sure that someone else gets a chance to go first. Good. So where is this issue? So we have a standstill here. Well, something is moving there, so that means we don't have a standstill. Oh, is the Garayena problem? This is one of these places where I might actually, should actually put in a third line. I don't think it will help because it's so clogged here as well. I put on a detour here that is at least helping a little bit, but right now it's just totally backed up. Nothing moves. We are not going to let this one go first. I need to get something else through first. Oh, and we are missing a signal, of course. Or do we? No, there is a signal down here, okay. And it stopped towards Magdeburg because these three are stuck since they can't get out. Lot of issues. Let's do that. I can remove that one maybe. Do that. Boom. Oh, don't I have a signal here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's just making things even worse. Now it should work a little bit better. Not great, but better. So something is moving. That one can't move because just when it should have got a green light, this one got through instead. Oh, sorry. It needs to wait. I need to get the other one through first. Good. Hopefully this one goes that way, but I don't think it does. I don't expect it to happen. So I'm going to stop this one though. And the reason is that I would like this one to go. And hope that the next one here is going somewhere else to just help the flow a little bit. Because there is a few trains going, there was a few trains going the other way, and now we have one going this way. It is helping slightly, but when these are clogged up, then nothing can get under. So, well, simple as that. This one can leave. Hopefully this one wants to go here. I don't know if it wants to. Probably not. Fingers crossed. And it did. Look at that. That meant we got a little bit of a flow for free. Here we have absolutely no flow though. I'm going to stop this one. Just to get the metal train through. We're just going to get stuck here. Where's this one? Oh, it's going. Oh, okay, this one got the chance to go first. Okay, which means that one got the chance to go first. Move that little piece of track. Come on. So, in general, the entire system is just too clogged up. I need to figure something out to improve it. I just don't really have any good suggestions for the moment. I'm going to stop that one from moving because it's more important to get that line through. And I can release this one now. This one is still moving now, so that's good. So at least a few are avoiding this area. It's just queuing up so badly still. Here, okay. Let's release that one as well. Good. So how is it in Italy? Do we still have the issue here, or stuff seems to be moving a little bit better? Not much, but slightly. So one thing I did do though was that I made sure that the trains carrying livestock to Bologna that came from this side no longer use this route, because it doesn't make any sense for them to go through here and here as this area is so clogged up. So I sent them down here and through Ferrara instead, because there are not many trains there. Well, there's plenty of trains there, but not clogged up, at least. So I did that, and that should improve the throughput here at least. And that means the clog going out on the main line here is going to eventually disappear, hopefully, as we can get a little bit more throughput. But who knows? We'll see. Now there's actually nothing waiting on this spot, which is interesting. This one should go that way, or no, it doesn't. Okay. Do we have anything coming in here? Lumber and manufacturing supplies. Okay. Because the rest of the route seems to be moving. Is this one going here? Yes, it is. That was needed because we have like 800 tons waiting. This one is not as happy as it should be. Innsbruck is quiet, or rather quiet, so that's not too much of an issue either. We have a lot of trains here, but nothing to create any issues, so yeah, seems to be moving fine. The Switzerland issue, the Zurich issue is also done. There are no more issues here. It's just working. It's a little bit clogged, but not too bad, and it is working. This area here is still bad. This one is still always filled up with trains, but what can you do? Is this one going there? Why is that one going there? Ah, this one wanted to go this way. Okay. Ah. So it's still not moving very well, but it's moving much better than it used to do. And on the French side, do we have any issues here anymore? That's not the right line. It's the internal one. There's a lot of traffic here. There's a jam down here, which don't look great, but I think this one is going that way. There has not been a train for a while, and when there suddenly is one going this way, then there was someone else quickly getting in the way. And this one is going in the way as well, right? No, I didn't do that. Okay. Let's pause and do that. Just to see if it helps. It should do. Slightly, at least. Tiny, tiny bit of help. We still have a lot, 5,000 tons. Ish. Let's put 2 extra trains on then. I don't even remember where these are going. These are going to Liège, okay. We have one coming here. So yeah, it is still really slow here. And that is of course a combination of all the traffic going through Le Havre. Some is going this way, some that way, and when it gets clogged here, which it did now, then you just end up in a lot of issues. Another thing is possible to do here is actually to cheat a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can put one there. That means the long trains are going to block 2, but the shorter trains will actually just block this, because this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is staying. No, I don't have one there. That's right. I don't want to do that, because there's a risk that they are going to cause issues. So what's causing issues and complete standstills are when signaling isn't done in the way the game wants it. So if I put one signal here, two blocks in front of the other one, that's not an issue, because this one will never be red if this one is green, because it's a block of 8 to the next one, and there are no trains that are so short that they fit in one block, which is kind of the idea with it. But here and here it's not an issue, because if I have a long train, it will just continue into the next block. But if I have put one of these with 2 on here and then make a shorter block, then I will end up in the situation that trains are actually blocking just the first piece of this block to the next signal, and then the signal to smooth things out a little bit, that one is going to cause a full-length train to end up in the middle of, get stuck in the middle of a junction. That's really bad. So therefore I never do that, because then I'm going to end up with signal problems, and I just don't have the stomach for that today. So this one is really slow, but it is moving, but slowly, way too slowly. Let's put one on there, here, there, there, here. Just see if it helps. Good. So how are we doing down in the Bosnian territories? We have stuff loading. We have no trains moving as far as I can see. Oh, we don't even have any trains on this, because this was something I just started on. So no, not too bad. Anyway, so for the next episode, Thursday, the plan is to continue in this area. So I would like to at least connect Shkodra because here we have farm and engineering supply production, and that is important. So that is on the map for next week, for Thursday. So I would guess there will be a line from Dubrovnik to Nikšić, Podgorica to Škodra, and probably one connection there and maybe one here as well. And that will at least be the start of it. Then we'll see if we can connect up Prizren, Tirana, and the rest of Albania. Maybe not Korsa, because that's kind of off. But the rest of Albania, maybe, if I have time for it. We'll see. So anyway, that's the plan. I believe there are a few lines still remaining on the other piece of the puzzle as well. But Montenegro is on the plans for Thursday. So until then, have fun. Thank you so much for watching, and have a really nice Sunday evening.